Hello and welcome back, everybody, to the second episode of Zen Talk. This is our collaborative information sessions about everything ZenTech. Last week in our first episode, we talked about ZenGuard and our international expansion plans. This week, we have back with us Ryan Shacklock, who is the head of business development for ZenTech, to talk about ZenGuard again, but in a slightly different context this time. We're going to talk about it in the context of surgical masks and personal protective equipment. The ZenGuard compound was initially created for personal protective equipment and specifically surgical masks. And we recently announced a significant sampling program that's underway with Henry Schein, who is one of our distribution partners. So I thought it would be interesting for the market to hear what the idea was behind this sampling program and where we want to go with it and the importance of it. So with that, I will turn it over to Ryan, who worked on the deal with Henry Schein, and he can talk a little bit more about it. Ryan?
Thanks, Greg. Yeah, great to dig in on a second use case for our ZenTech technology. As we talked about earlier in our first episode, our ZenGuard technology makes an existing product better, HVAC filters. ZenGuard makes another existing product better, surgical masks. So our layer in surgical masks allows those medical devices to remove more pathogens from the air moving through the mask than you would otherwise have with a typical ASTM level 3 mask. So why is that important? Well, there are industries in Canada and elsewhere that are higher risk as it relates to proximity with patients who may be contagious, maybe not contagious, but those two markets that we're primarily focused on are healthcare and the dental space. So Henry Schein, as you may or may not know, is the biggest distributor in the dental space. And in Canada, they are our partner. And we've recently undertaken a Canada-wide sampling program where our ZenGuard surgical masks are in sample packs, and they're going to go into every single order that Henry Schein ships to its dental clients for a 2-week period. So what does that mean? That means basically every dental practitioner or office across Canada will get exposure to our product, our technology, and will have an opportunity to see it, feel it, wear it, and experience it. So it's a really great opportunity to introduce the product to some folks who may not be aware of it, may not be aware that there's better protection out there. There's something that can keep them safer. And, we're really excited to have an improved product that can help keep practitioners and their patients safe and in a way that keeps the user experience very similar to what they're used to.
Excellent. Why is the Henry Schein opportunity important for us, Ryan? And why for ZenTech shareholders should they be excited about this, particularly in light of potential international opportunities as well?
Yeah, it's a great point and a great question. So as I highlighted earlier, they are the biggest player in the dental space, and that's not just Canada, that's globally. So we, as a IP development and commercialization company, we're really focused on the science. How can we make existing products better? We're typically not the manufacturers of that end product or the distributor. So Henry Schein, as the distributor, they've got international sales channels in a number of countries around the world. And our goal is to demonstrate success with Henry Schein through the sampling program that we can then leverage into other markets. And really our goal is to have our ZenGuard branded surgical mask in Canada and internationally at some point transform into a Henry Schein product with ZenGuard technology and have that as a premium offering that they want to take to their clients as their own product under their umbrella. And if we can get there, we believe there's obviously a lot of motivation for us to work hand in hand with them to get that product to as many markets, to as many practitioners as we can worldwide, because we feel strongly that it's a better product that keeps people safe and it should be used wherever possible.
Thanks, Ryan. Yeah, I think that's incredibly important. And I think it underscores the importance of the Henry Schein relationship in light of our business model we create a compound, we demonstrate a use case, but then we want to partner with companies and organizations like Henry Schein to leverage their distribution capabilities. We're not looking to recreate the wheel. We just get products, we want to get them into channels, and I think that's a great explanation of why we're so excited about Henry Schein. I think this also highlights the importance of the business that we're in creating new and interesting molecules that have versatile applications. We talked about HVAC last week. We talked about masks this week, but Zen-Gard is truly multifunctional, and there are a lot of other opportunities and use cases for Zen-Gard. And as an organization, we continue to explore those. We have a number of research opportunities that we're looking at right now with Zen-Gard. And we encourage potential partners and collaborators to reach out to us if they see a potential use for a compound like Zen-Gard in whatever application they're working on as well. Ryan, I know you wanted to, appeal to the dental community and practitioners. What would you like to say there?
Yeah, I think I just would want to close out and say that we've put a lot of work into this. We've made an existing product that dental practitioners and healthcare workers use every day. And we want to make sure that they have an opportunity to use that to keep themselves safer, to keep their coworkers safer, and to keep their families safer when they go home at the end of every day. So if a better product and a better surgical mask is something you use and you're interested in better protection, we'd encourage you to reach out to us directly if you like. Reach out to Henry Schein. And we'd be happy to talk through the technology and potentially get you some samples. So thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you, Ryan. Thanks for joining me today. Again, this brings to close the second segment, the second episode of Zen Talk. And as I said, we will continue to bring you more content in all things Zentech, including the Albany Graphite Deposit, Triera Biosciences, and as we continue to make progress on the nanomaterial side as well. So remember to subscribe below to our channel to be the first to hear about the latest developments at Zentech. Thanks for your time today, and we'll see you again soon.